Let's talk about portable, affordable light sources that are worth your time. I essentially took the LITRA torch made by LITRA to CES 2018 and had such a pleasant experience using that light while I was there that I thought I would make this video for you. I wanted to kind of talk to you about this light because I think it's well worth your consideration if you're looking for a portable light that is weather sealed and made for, just being out there. The battery power on it is fantastic. The light output is phenomenal, and it's extremely portable. And with all that just being packed in one single size that is similar to what you would kind of experience with a GoPro session. The color temperature on this little tiny light is 5700 Kelvin, so you're going to be able to match it with daylight temperatures with no problem. It maxes out at 2200 lumens of output. This thing is really, really bright, and it does a really great job at providing a lot or packing a lot of punch within a tiny little body of it. With the output, it has a blended lux beam, and there is no center output, so there's 8 individual little LEDs on this light, but it comes out and is presented on camera as a single source light. You're still going to get kind of shadows from those different LEDs. That's just the way that this light is built, and it's just physics of it. But when you're looking directly at it or using it to light a subject or an object, it looks like a single source. And if you use the provided diffuser bulb that comes with this package, it kind of turns those little LEDs even into a softer source of light, so it's not so harsh. Battery life is really, really great, especially when you're using it on the lowest setting. I was able to get about 6 to 7 hours. I did use this light at its full brightness for a while, and I was getting around what LITRA states on the packaging for this, around 4 hours of use. With the power, this light does get rather warm when you're using it at full brightness, but it's nothing that I really had to be concerned with, and I could always handle the light, so just know that this light will produce some heat. With the intelligent thermal management, the light never really gets extremely hot. It does a good job at dispersing heat because of the construction of this light. It just kind of, disperses heat evenly across the whole body of the light because it is metal. Because it is metal, it is waterproof up to 30 feet or 10 meters, and it does, this thing is built like a tank. I never really was concerned with the, kind of throwing this in my bag and whatnot. It does have 2 1/4-20 mounts, one on the bottom and one on the back. Along the lines with the back, you're going to get a built-in magnet. One thing that I would be concerned with this light, if you're throwing it in a bag with microphones and whatnot, magnets and microphones don't get along well, so just be aware that if you are going to purchase a light and you're going to be taking it with you anywhere, you're going to want to separate your microphones from the LITRA torch. Additionally, you're going to want to keep it away from headphones and things like that, because just magnets and those audio types of coils and things just don't make the best of partners. Let's talk about everything you get in the box. You get the LITRA torch, the diffuser bulb, the belt clip, the silicone sleeve, a 1 1/4-20 GoPro mount, and the USB cable that you use to charge this thing with. To get this light up and running, you literally just push the power button and it powers on immediately. So that's a good thing, especially if you're trying to be kind of a speed shooter or whatnot, and you're trying to get the action. You literally just push this once and it powers on to the lowest setting. You push it again, it goes to the medium. You push it a third time, it goes to the full brightness, and it outputs at 2200 lumens. One thing that this thing does offer is if you push it a fourth time, it offers a blinking light. So if you're going to use this as like an action light or go for a bike ride at night or something, to kind of make traffic aware that you are there, you can use this light for that. It is kind of meant for that as well. So it serves a couple of purposes because of its construction, its waterproofing, dustproofing, and all that type of stuff. You can use it as an action light. All right, so how good is the light? Right now I have optimal lighting conditions because I have my studio lighting on and everything like that. So let's go ahead, cut off some of those lights and see how the LITRA torch performs in this setting. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off my main light, and then I'm gonna turn on the LITRA torch at the lowest setting. So right now it's about, I don't know, a foot away from me, and it is at its lowest setting. Let's go ahead and go to the medium setting. So that's the medium setting. I think it's really harsh without the diffuser bulb. And that's something you're gonna have to keep in mind. But it does a really good job at keeping all of those 8 LEDs kind of appearing as one single source of output. So let's go ahead and go to the highest setting and check out how harsh that really is. It's a super powerful little light. It's really blinding. If you're gonna use this for this type of setting, I wouldn't recommend it without the diffuser bulb. Let's go ahead and test it with the diffuser bulb. So I'm gonna cut the light off and put the diffuser bulb on. So here it is with the diffuser bulb. Not necessarily the greatest light in the world on its lowest setting. So let's go ahead and crank it up. Medium setting, much softer, but still not good enough when it comes to, like, you know, just being a good light in general. And at its brightest setting, it's doing a pretty good job. Again, not the softest light, still gonna be kind of harsh even with the diffuser on because the diffuser is so close to those LEDs. But if you're in a pinch, some light is better than no light. And especially how portable and lightweight this thing is, I would highly recommend it. So with all this being said, I'm gonna finish this video out with this. Do I recommend the LITRATorch? Wholeheartedly, hands down, I recommend it, especially for 80 bucks at the time of this video. And I've seen them go for as low as 50, and you can buy them in packs as well. There's just so much you can do with such a compact portable light that provides such a powerful output and has battery life to back it up. I recommend it. If you're interested in pricing and availability, hit the links in the description. Well, that about does it for me in this video. If you liked it, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Tomas, and I will catch you in the next one.